There is a new Nintendo Direct, and I am going to be covering this. I never knew about this Nintendo Direct. I thought it was just a theory. I thought it was just going to be like it was only a prediction. People thought that it was going to come out on April 1st, but I didn't believe them. I thought it was an April Fool's joke, but no, it came out. So I'm going to be reacting to this. And remember, this might be my first reaction video. Oh god, I'm so ready for this. Just put the volume up. Okay, let's get this video started in 3, 2, 1, go. Whew. Yes, they have that same intro. There, let's get this started. Let's get this started. What? Oh, Mewtwo! 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 Oh my god! Oh my god! Okay, just wow, 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 wow. OP, man, that's OP. We nailed it with Mega Mewtwo. Wow. Yes!
Hello everyone.
Yes!
I'm
Mystery
Satoru
Water.
Iwata from Nintendo. What you just saw is a new challenger video for Super Smash Bros. It took some time to develop this character after the game was completed.
We know, we heard it from last
we
year.
had to make you wait, but Mewtwo will join the battle in Super Smash Bros. For Wii U and Nintendo
I can't wait until I download this.
April 28th. At the price listed here. And as previously announced, Club Nintendo members who have purchased and registered both the Nintendo 3DS and Wii U versions of the game before March 31st will receive a free download code for the character on April 15th.
We're getting it earlier.
Alongside Mewtwo,
that's for all your homies with Club Nintendos.
A software update on April 15th as well.
Tweak character balancing, sharing
in the future, we'll continue to develop
Good.
more and offer
Good.
additional downloadable content for Super Smash Bros. Here's a taste of what we have in development.
What?
First, we'll be adding more costumes for customizing fighters.
More costumes.
In addition to the items you see here, we'll begin offering
game-themed costumes. Oh my god. Oh my god. Otto's gonna love this. Mega Man. Oh my god, he's gonna love it.
For the first wave of crossover
Smash Bros t-shirt, Dunban outfit, catsuit, monkey suit, Link outfit, Majora's Mask, Proto Man armor, and X's armor. April 15th.
But that's not all of the new content we'll be offering.
What?
Please
There's more?
Take a look at this.
Let me see. Let me see this. Wait, a new trailer. What is this? Let me hold this pillow. What? Wait. Wait a minute. Luke is confirmed? Luke is confirmed? Luke is confirmed? Luke is confirmed?
PK Fire!
Yes! Oh yes! Oh my god! Yes! 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 Oh my god! Smash Bros fans are, oh my god, they're so happy right now. All for my homies that are Luke fans. Oh my god! This is amazing! Would it be cool to actually announce Snake from Metal Gear Solid? But this is awesome. This is amazing. No wonder they took a long time from Mewtwo. They're programming this character too. Wow, Lucas in HD. Would it be crazy if they actually announced a third character?
You recognize this fighter as Lucas from Super Smash Bros. Brawl on
Oh my god, I cannot wait to see other people's reactions to this.
From Mother 3, the sequel to Earthbound released only in Japan.
Wow.
We've heard the request and we've decided to offer Lucas as a downloadable content. We are still hard at work, but we are planning his release for June.
Okay, June, that's fine.
I imagine that you may have some fighters in mind yourself. Can you think of anyone you'd like to see fight against characters like Mario or Link in Super Smash Bros?
Don't tell me a third character. I think a third character is coming.
After discussing it with Smash Bros. Director Masahiro Sakurai, we've decided to open the new Smash Bros. Fighter Battle on the Smash Bros. Microsite after this Nintendo Direct.
What?
With this poll, you can let us know directly which character you'd like to see become the next new fighter in Super Smash Bros.
Okay, forget my battery.
Of course,
I want to see this.
Please understand that we won't be able to...
Really quick, I'll be bringing the charger. Here you go, my sweet computer. There we go. Perfect. Let's continue the reaction.
Accommodate every request. But Mr. Sakurai and the rest of the staff will take each request into consideration.
Paper Mario and Smash. Paper Mario, dude. Paper Mario should be in the game. Paper Mario.
To hearing from you. This microsite will also provide details on upcoming downloadable content.
Wow.
And how to purchase it.
So you're telling me Smash Bros is still living?
Smash Bros is living for life! Next waves of Amiibo in this series. In the coming months, the following characters will join the 30 plus Super Smash Bros. Amiibo that are already available.
July, September. Dr. Mario! It's Dr. Mario!
Lucina and Robin can be used with codename Steam.
We know that from last direct.
Wario is compatible with Mario
Party 10.
We'll be releasing a number of Amiibo exclusively through retail partners. Keep an eye out for announcement from these retailers to find out when you can pre-order.
I'll remember that.
I hope you are looking forward to training up these Amiibo in Super Smash Bros.
50 minutes. It took a long time to upload this video, so this is going to be the only video for today.
Amiibo of Mewtwo and Lucas sometime in the future.
Can't wait.
Next up is something called Amiibo Tap, Nintendo's
Oh yeah, I've heard about this. Actually, a rumor about this.
This downloadable title for Wii U lets you touch Amiibo on the Wii U gamepad to unlock gameplay highlights from select NES and Super NES titles.
I would like to play that.
Demo
that was my favorite game a long time ago.
So you can't experience the entire game. But you can tap an Amiibo to the gamepad multiple times to switch out which scene is highlighted. That way, you can sample a variety of scenes. The games assigned to the Amiibo are not predetermined. Instead, titles are randomly assigned when you scan your Amiibo of choice for the first time.
Wow.
So in that way, it's like a box of chocolates. You never know what you are going to get.
Ooh, nice.
As you can see, there will be many classics to sample. So try scanning different Amiibo.
Ooh, Kirby Superstar, I love that game.
It's sort of like
Dr. Mario
game cartridges on an old NES or
Super 3, our next gameplay.
Amiibo Tap Nintendo's Greatest Hits will release on the Nintendo eShop this spring.
Ooh,
as
free!
A free download.
Everyone knows that everything's free is
Next,
good.
please take a look at this.
Okay, let me take this. Yes! Finally a trailer for Mario Maker! Yes! Yes! Special movie. 30th anniversary Mario. Can't wait till this game comes out, man. 30th anniversary. Bum-ba-dum. Mario Maker?
What you just saw was a 30th anniversary commemoration video created with the Wii U game Mario Maker.
Happy birthday, Mario. Happy
That's right.
birthday.
It's been
Big
30
Mario
years
fan.
since the launch of the original Super Mario Bros. game.
Love that game. Have it on
the
3DS.
NES in 1985.
Remember, fans, that's our next
I
gameplay.
couldn't be happier that Mario has continued to be active across a wide range of games, thanks in
Mario and
no small
Yoshi.
part to the love you all have for Mario. I'm extremely thankful. There's no better way than an anniversary celebration to gear up for what will be a definitive Mario experience.
Sonic had 20th
Mario.
anniversary Sonic Generations, and now Mario has Mario Maker
Mario
for the
Maker
30th
is a
anniversary.
game that let
Ooh,
you use
wow.
the Wii U Game Pass to create
finally
and
redesigned
play
it.
Mario levels. All you have to do is place characters or other pieces from Mario games onto the level. That way, anyone can create unique levels.
Can't wait till this comes out.
You'll be able to switch between 4 different Super Mario Bros. Game themes. From the 8-bit pixel art of the original to the world of New Super Mario Bros. U, and enjoy the action that
So that's
it
in Japanese.
provides. You can upload your finished creations for people all over the world to enjoy.
Oh,
Maybe this is your first step toward becoming a world-famous level designer.
that's my future job.
Mario Maker will launch
You know me, Wada.
this September. As we
September.
approach its release, we'll be exploring fun ways to celebrate the 30th anniversary of Super Mario Bros.
Mario birthday cake.
Please stay tuned for more information. Now, let me pass it over to Bill Trinan at Nintendo of America for
My man
more
Bill.
updates and announcements.
Lil Bill.
Bill?
Thanks, Mr. Iwata. Bill Trinan here with some news on upcoming Wii U games. First is Yoshi. Yoshi's Woolly World is a creative and lovingly crafted new entry in the Yoshi series.
Oh, I see they finally changed
Reimagines
the graphics
fan-favorite
card for this
gameplay
game.
elements and makes them feel brand new again. As you can see, Yoshi's latest adventure is an action game that takes place in a woolly world spread across varied stages, featuring fun yarn challenges. You'll create platforms and even unravel yarn walls to discover hidden paths. To aid in these tasks, Yoshi must use his signature moves, like gobbling up enemies or flutter jumping. Meanwhile, he'll explore every nook and cranny of every
looks
stage
good.
as he
Looks
collects
good.
items and heads
It's
to the goal.
good.
The game offers 2 modes, Classic Mode and Mellow Mode.
What's mellow mode?
Classic Mode has a similar feel to traditional Yoshi series games, and despite the game's cute visuals, it will prove quite challenging even for veteran players.
Ooh.
Mellow Mode, on the other hand, allows players of all skill levels to enjoy the game as Winged Yoshi, who happens to have the cutest voice you can imagine. You can switch between the 2 modes at any time during play,
Wow.
so if you get stuck in regular mode, you can switch over and continue enjoying yourself in Mellow Mode.
That's cheating!
Oh, I should mention, there are also special Yoshi amiibo.
Ooh.
While the current lineup of amiibo figures are all made of hard materials, This amiibo series is created from yarn, just like the
Plush
heroes of
toys,
Yoshi's Woolly World.
plush toy amiibos.
When you tap the Yoshi amiibo on the Wii U gamepad, another Yoshi
That's
will appear in the
good.
game,
That's
allowing
very,
you to
that's
play
very
with
smart.
double Yoshi.
Very smart.
That way, even when you're playing single player, you won't feel like you're playing alone.
Ooh.
As in the multiplayer mode, playing with double Yoshi lets you turn your ally into a yarn ball to throw at enemies or to cross chasms. It really expands the gameplay. Yoshi's Woolly World will launch later this year. The Yarn
Can't
Yoshi
wait.
amiibo will be available in 3
Ooh.
different colors:
Green, pink, and blue.
and light blue.
I'll get the green one.
Next up is Splatoon.
Yes. Good game.
In
I wanna
this
get
action
to the game.
shooter, you control squid-like inklings who can transform into humanoids. So far, we've introduced a 4-on-4 online ink battle mode called Turf Wars, and a single-player campaign called Octo Valley, where you set off on your own to take down the Inklings' natural-born enemies, the Octopus Army. But today, we'll show you 2 more modes.
Ooh.
The first is an online mode called Ranked Battle. Just like in Turf Wars, you'll team up with 3 other players to battle it out in 4-on-4 matches. However, this mode includes a ranking system. Ranked Battle has several rules that differ from Turf Wars. In one mode, called Splat Zones, players battle over a specific area within a given stage, so you can expect some fierce battles between 2 teams to go down here. Polish your skills against the Octarian Menace in single player, hit up Turf Wars for a casual multiplayer matchup, and then up the intensity in Ranked Battle, where you'll find the most serious competition. Another mode included in the game is called the Battle Dojo. Here you can enjoy local one-on-one battles with friends. In this mode, one player uses the gamepad as a screen while the other plays on the TV screen, each one competing to see who can pop the highest number of balloons in a given stage. You can play this mode on the same stages as in Turf Wars, so just like in a real dojo, you can practice your moves and learn the layout and locations of obstacles to up your game in Turf Wars. We have one more Splatoon announcement today. We've decided to release Inkling Amiibo right alongside the
more
game's
Amiibo.
launch. When you touch an Inkling Amiibo to the gamepad, you'll receive missions based on the Amiibo you tap in.
Wow, there's even more time.
By completing these missions, you can acquire special weapons and gear that you can only get from these compatible Amiibo.
Wow. Oh, I love that suit. Japanese schoolgirl.
The Splatoon series of Amiibo will be available in a single pack including an Inkling Girl, an Inkling Boy, and an Inkling Squid on May 29th when Splatoon launches.
Wow.
Or you can
That's
buy
on my
the Inkling
birthday!
Girl or the Inkling Boy
Actually, my birthday's on May
individually
1st.
the same day.
Live with Splatoon. Stay tuned on Nintendo Live with Splatoon. Okay.
Moving along, I'm happy to announce that we'll be adding Nintendo 64 and Nintendo DS games to our Wii U Virtual Console service.
Could we just say
When
one
playing
thing?
Nintendo DS Virtual Console
God.
games, your TV
Oh,
monitor and
God.
Wii U gamepad will provide multiple dual screen layout
I'm
options to
grabbing it.
maximize your enjoyment.
I'm just
Some games will
I
use
am
your
just
TV monitor as the
crying
main
of
screen,
happiness.
while
Oh
others
my
will use both
God.
screens as one connected screen.
Yes.
No matter what type of Nintendo
Yes.
DS game you're
Nintendo
playing,
DS
you can select a
games.
layout that
And
best
64
suits
games.
that title.
Super Mario 64 HD
For
confirmed.
Nintendo 64 Virtual Console titles, you can select from one of 3 different control schemes and then configure specific buttons to your liking, or to better match the layout of the Nintendo 64 controller.
Wow.
And yes, if a particular game supported the Rumble Pack on Nintendo 64, the Wii U gamepad will be ready to rumble accordingly. And of course, both Nintendo DS and Nintendo 64 games can be
Yes!
played on the Wii U gamepad
Oh,
screen
yeah.
as well. Keep in mind that the Wii U Virtual Console versions of Nintendo
Ooh,
64 games
nice
you've
price.
already purchased on Wii and transferred to Wii U will be available at the special discounted price of $2 each. Yoshi's Island DS will be released immediately after this announcement, as will the Nintendo 64 game, Super Mario 64.
Yes, I would buy
The
that. I
following
would buy
titles
that.
will also be available
Touch
soon.
and Go and Touched. 64 DS. I already have that game ready. I can
Next,
get it for $2.
Let's hear from Damon Baker, who's got some updates on upcoming indie titles.
Thanks, Bill. There's a lot of great stuff headed to the Nintendo eShop, so let's get right into it. Coming to Wii U this May, Adventures of Pip is a puzzle platformer set in a retro-inspired 32-bit world. Pip is the unlikeliest digital underdog, a single pixel able to absorb the pixels of his defeated enemies
This
to
looks good.
evolve into 3 different forms. Skillfully switch between
Really
each
smart
form
idea
while
for a game.
exploring 5 dangerous worlds to overthrow the evil Skeleton Queen. rescue trapped villagers to unlock new shops, and don't forget to use your gamepad to quickly access your inventory or quick travel throughout the land. Octodad Dadliest Catch is a game all about deception, not to mention destruction, and of course, dadliness.
They're bringing Octodad to Wii U now?
In this one, you play as a dapper octopus masquerading as a human, and as such, you'll have to master simple everyday tasks made difficult by your unwieldy tentacles, all while keeping your cephalopodin nature a secret from your unsuspecting human family.
Can we get ice cream?
There's even a ridiculously silly co-op mode where up to 4 players each control a different tentacle.
Wow, 4 players.
Collect neckties and learn about Octodad's secret life when Octodad Dadliest Catch flops his way
go back. I think I just saw the Minecraft pickaxe.
Masquerading as a human, and as such, you'll have to master simple everyday tasks made by suspecting human family.
Can we get ice cream?
There's even a ridiculously silly co-op mode where up to 4 players each control a different tentacle. Collect neckties and learn about Octodad's secret.
There, Mintcraft, build a world of flavor. Copyright.
Life when Octodad
Microsoft's not gonna be happy.
Flops his way onto Wii U this summer. The Mutant Mudds are back on Wii U and Nintendo 3DS, ready to soil the land in a sequel to the acclaimed original. Mutant Mudds Super Challenge contains 40 brand new levels filled with dimension-bending platforming fun that will have you hopping in and out of the background to discover secret pathways and collect gems. Be prepared to bring your platforming skills because the challenge has been cranked up a notch. Best of all, if you buy the game on Nintendo 3DS, you can download it on Wii U for free and vice versa. And if you own the original, a loyalty discount will also be offered. In Don't Starve Giant Edition, you'll fight, farm, craft, scavenge, and do whatever it takes to survive in a wilderness filled with science, magic, and things that go bump in the night. Randomly generated worlds and the constant threat of permadeath will keep you on your toes. But luckily, your trusty gamepad will be with you to display your inventory and map, or to play the game in off-TV mode. Don't Starve Giant Edition will also launch with a special promotion. Every purchase gets you 2 copies of the game on Wii U. Send your second copy to a friend and they'll be able to embark on their own bizarre adventures. Before I pass it back to Bill, take a look at a number of other titles coming soon to the Nintendo eShop. Thanks, everyone.
Forma.8. Dimension Remastered. Don't Starve Giant Edition. Affordable Space Adventures. People say it's a good game. Starwall. Wait, they're bringing Starwall to the Wii U? My friend said that Starwall's actually a really good game on Steam, but now it's on Wii U? Good. Ninja Pizza Girl. Okay. Antelope DX. I mean Antipole. Life of Pixel. Badlands Game of the Year Edition. Slain. Runbow. Oh yeah, I remember that game. That 8-player Wii U game. Adventures of Pip. Back to Bed. Looks like a really tricky game. Space Hulk. Race the Sun. Doors. Arcade. Sword of Soldiers 2. Swords and Soldiers 2. Lono City Build 3. Toto Temple Deluxe. The Bridge. Inmud Super Challenge. Shoot Shimmy. Nova 111. Wind Up Night. That's a pretty good lineup of games.
For this next bit, let's start with a trailer.
Okay, Atlas. Made by Atlas. And Nintendo. What could it be? Some type of anime video game. Okay. Some type of anime video game. Okay. You know, I'm actually not like that into anime. Okay. Okay, I'm not that into anime. Nah, just kidding. I just watched some animes that I'm interested in. HD game. I still love the music. Sounds epic. Some type of fighting game, or is it a like some type of RPG? Might be an RPG. This game rated, I don't know. Let's see the rating for this game. I forgot they didn't have a rating yet. Nintendo and Atlus present.
First off,
no
thank
title.
you for waiting, everyone. It's been a long time since we announced this project, but the game you just saw is indeed the crossover between Shin Megami Tensei and Fire Emblem that we announced back in January of 2013 in Nintendo Direct.
Shin
the
Megami
role-playing
Tensei?
masters at Atlus are developing a truly modern RPG.
I never knew that.
Where everyday life exists.
It looks so
alongside a secret
it looks so
world of
modern. It
fantasy,
didn't look like a Fire Emblem
including
game.
characters from the Fire Emblem series. I hope you're looking forward to it.
Wow, I never
Stay
knew that.
tuned for more information on this title in the future.
Mind
now
blown.
it's time for...
What is this? What's going on?
Whoa. As I was saying, now it's time for a new Wii U title that fans have been clamoring for. In this new entry of the Fatal Frame series, you play as one of 3 different characters, each with their own storyline set at the cursed tourist destination, Mount Hikami. Using the Wii U gamepad as your camera, you'll investigate different areas while soaking in the atmosphere. But occasionally, your camera will be used to fend off hostile spirits in quick bursts of action. Prepare for scares when the game haunts the US later this year. Keep your eyes peeled for more details, coming soon.
Okay.
Now let's dive into some Nintendo 3DS software, starting with the Nintendo eShop title, Box Boy. It's a charming puzzler from the platforming masters at HAL Laboratory, the developers of the Kirby series. Across the game's black and white world, you'll discover a wealth of mysteries just begging to be solved. To do so, you'll navigate more than 150 stages full of interesting challenges using the main character's ability to duplicate his blocky body. With this technique, he can invent unique structures like the shielding afro, and then use them to protect himself, hit switches, and snake around environments like a boss. Whatever type of gamer you are, chances are you haven't solved many puzzles like these before. So figuring them out just feels good.
Wow.
And so does parading around in the block costumes you'll unlock along the way. Some of them even make you move faster, jump higher, and look as much like a ninja block as you feel on the inside. Life's good when you're a ninja block. Box Boy will be available for purchase on the Nintendo eShop April 2nd.
I'll buy that.
Next, the latest game in the Pokemon Rumble series, Pokemon Rumble World.
Oh yeah, I've heard about this.
It's a fast-paced action game that you can download for free and start playing right away. It features more than 700 Pokemon from Pokemon Red and Blue through Pokemon Omega
I'm gonna ask my mom for my 3DS right now so I can just download this now. Wait, Mega Evolution.
Making toy Pokemon attack is as simple as pushing a button. To advance in your journey, you'll square off against tons of wild toy Pokemon and defeat them to add to your collection. During your adventure, you'll travel to different areas on hot air balloons. Where you go depends on the type of balloon you're on. As you play, you'll acquire different balloons using items called Poké Diamonds, allowing you to reach more distant areas where you'll encounter new crops of wild toy Pokemon.
I would actually get this for free.
There are other ways Poké Diamonds aid you during gameplay. You can get Poké Diamonds when you beat certain stages,
I think they're doing this now, the free
Street
Pokemon games. I have Pokemon Shuffle,
or you can purchase them through the Nintendo eShop using funds from your account, which you can access at a shop in Castletown, your adventurer's home base.
I will get this.
Pokemon Rumble World will be free to download starting on April 8th through the eShop on Nintendo 3DS. If you love Mario, RPGs, or puzzle games, then the future is looking bright, because 2 brand new full-length RPGs are headed your way in a single package. Puzzle & Dragon Z plus Puzzle & Dragon Super Mario Bros. Edition packs in 2 unique games at a great price. Each game is its own separate
Two
adventure
whole games
with
for
completely
$30
different stories, characters, and gameplay
PBG
twists.
said.
Puzzle and Dragons Super Mario Bros.
$2 whole
Edition begins with Princess Peach being kidnapped by Bowser. To rescue her this time, Mario and Luigi must take the Koopa King down by crafting the perfect team of his own minions. In
I love
battle,
RPGs.
you attack enemies by dragging elemental orbs around the
I have to play this
playfield
game on my
to
phone
create
before.
matches of 3 or more for greater damage. Chain 5 or more orbs, and you'll unleash
It's over
a group attack on multiple
9,000!
enemies. Picking the right team is paramount. You'll choose a leader like Mario or even Boo Luigi, each of which has a passive skill that is used automatically. Companions have skills too, only theirs are activated manually after a certain number of turns have passed. To gain new skills, your companions can transform, which also increases their level cap. Items like the Super Mushroom or Goomba Coin cause transformations to occur, like a red Koopa Troopa riding on a Cheep Cheep.
Wow.
And that's just one game included in this package. The other half of your purchase nets you Puzzle and Dragons Z, which weaves a whole separate tale that sees you joining an ancient dragon research organization known as the Rangers. On your quest to save the world, you encounter more than 250 monsters, each of which can serve as your team leader, providing you with tons of strategic options. And by using chips gathered from defeated monsters, you can even evolve your monsters into new forms. With these evolutions come new skills, higher level caps, and different stats. Puzzle and Dragons Z plus Puzzle and Dragons Super Mario Bros.
18
Edition
more minutes.
will claw its way to store shelves May 22nd, but you can pre-order it beginning today on Nintendo.com. If you can't wait that long, Puzzle and Dragons Super Mario Bros. Edition will have a demo available April 30th on the Nintendo 3DS eShop, so feel free to try it out. For a really in-depth look at the game and what makes it so compelling, make sure to check out the new video on our YouTube channel that goes up today.
I'll watch
Our
that.
next title is Attack on Titan: Humanity in Chains from Atlus. In this fast-paced action game, you
they're
play as
finally
characters
releasing
from
Attack
the
on Titan
popular
game on the
manga
3DS.
and anime series. As an elite member of the Scout Regiment, you can experience the feeling of bringing down a Titan on your own or with friends in the local or online 4-player co-op mode, complete with rankings and leaderboards. The game also supports the C-Stick on the new Nintendo 3DS XL for smoother camera control. Finally, to inspire you to join the Scout Regiment when the game releases, the first 2 episodes of the Attack on Titan anime are now available
on the
Nintendo
eShop.
Attack on Titan: Humanity in Chains will be available in May, only on the Nintendo eShop. The recently released turn-based action strategy game, codenamed Steam, is already challenging players with the depth of strategy you'd expect from our friends at Intelligent Systems. But if you haven't had the chance to try it yourself, feel free to download the demo. It's currently available on the Nintendo eShop. And remember that if you have a new Nintendo 3DS XL, you can tap compatible Fire Emblem amiibo like Marth on the NFC touchpoint to add that character to your roster, fantasy weaponry and all. If you weren't able to get a hold of a Marth amiibo, don't worry. We'll be releasing more Marth amiibo in May, so stay in the loop and don't miss your second chance. In related news, there's an update on the way to Codename Steam that will improve the player's experience, allowing you to speed up enemy turns by pressing a fast forward button. Specific details will be announced on our social media channels soon. In honor of literature's most famous trickster, we're starting an online public tournament called Hijinks, named for Tom Sawyer himself. This deathmatch tournament will run from today until April 5th. So if you want to participate, follow these steps to see how you stack up to the best of the best. There will be more tournaments in the future, so stay tuned. Top players in these tournaments will even earn special titles that are visible online. Next, I have some info on a new update to Street Pass Mii Plaza. The software already contains several games crafted specifically with Street Pass functionality in mind. The last update in 2013 added 4 games to the Plaza.
You're saying you're gonna have more
2 new games to the Plaza.
They are.
The first one is called Ultimate Angler. In this fishing game, the player visits the Street Pass Islands to try and catch various fish with bait received from Mii characters via Street Pass. You'll have to pick the right bait to hook the fish you're trying to catch, and if it bites, reel it in. There are over 150 fish scattered across the islands, not to mention several legendary monsters. The other new Street Pass game is Battleground Z. In this action game, players receive items based on their Street Pass Mii Plaza character's hobby and use them as weapons to beat down hordes of zombies. It all goes down in the city of Hobbyville, home to people who take their hobbies and zombie outbreaks very seriously. To rescue the citizens of Hobbyville, players will make the most of 26 makeshift weapons to best the zombies in each stage.
I saw that one of the
Alongside
weapons
these games,
was a
we'll
Wiimote.
also be offering Street Pass Mii Plaza Premium, which brings to the service even more ways to interact with Mii characters. Street Pass Mii Plaza Premium is a paid content which offers up new features like Street Pass Birthdays. Now you can start filling in the dates of your Street Pass Mii characters' birthdays on the new calendar, and also store up to 100 Miis of your friends or special Miis in the new VIP room. The new update to Street Pass Mii Plaza will be available on April 16th. Ultimate Angler, Battleground Z, and Street Pass Mii Plaza Premium can each be purchased individually inside Street Pass Mii Plaza once the update is complete.
Wait, each $4.99?
If you purchase both Ultimate Angler and Battleground Z together,
I'd
you
buy
can get
Ultimate
them
Angler.
for a special discounted price.
And Battleground Z.
The Nintendo 3DS family of systems already has a great library of role-playing games.
Oy.
One look around the internet and you'll find lots of gamer love for titles like Fire Emblem Awakening and Bravely Default.
Bravely Default.
But fans of those games should prepare themselves for a whole new dimension of RPG goodness, because the role-playing swan song of the last generation is brand
Xenoblade
new again,
Chronicles 3D.
exclusively on the new Nintendo 3DS XL system. The new Nintendo 3DS XL version combines the original's amazing
This
story,
game
vast
was a really good
landscapes,
game on the
intense,
Wii.
real-time
And that's going to be a really good
battles with new
game on the
features
3DS.
like the collection.
New Nintendo 3DS. I mean.
Here you can view 3D animated models and listen to the entire soundtrack, even with your system closed. It's time for the world debut of a new trailer for Xenoblade Chronicles 3D. Enjoy.
Yes.
14 years since I found you on that mountain. Seems like yesterday.
I owe it all to you. If you hadn't found me that day, I wouldn't be here now discovering the world.
Now I think about it, that was when I found the Monado as well. This might be crazy talk, but maybe you and the Monado are part of some higher plan.
I just realized something. The future I see, it isn't set. I think it's more like a warning.
You will pay for what you've done! Get back here! No!
If they know your next move, it's all in vain.
It can't be!
Unbelievable.
Stick together, everyone! Now, Melia!
I control it. By the light of the Monado, I will stop them.
It felt like I watched a movie trailer for a really good movie. If only Nintendo made movies.
Let's move on to the new Fire Emblem game for Nintendo 3DS,
Ew.
which
New
we
Fire
announced
Emblem.
in the last Nintendo Direct. As in
Give it a
Fire
title.
Emblem Awakening, the main character will be a customizable avatar created by the player. However,
His name?
in that game, the character you created was more like a second protagonist, or even a partner for the main character. This time around, for the first time in the series, your created character is the main protagonist of the game. Today, I would like to show you a new trailer that highlights some changes only made possible because the player is now the main hero. Please take a look.
Let's see this. Yeah, we really could HD cutscene. If hatred could, I can read it. What if Fire Emblem? Two kingdoms at the crossroads of war and peace. Two divergent paths will shape the kingdoms. The peace-loving Hoshido. The glory-seeking Nohr. The child born to the Hirokari raised by the family in Nohr. You've forgotten Hidden King. Whose side will you choose? Which path will you take? You can only choose one path. The path of Hoshido. The path of Nohr. Hoshido, Nohr. Fire Emblem. Name. Give us a name. Give us a name. Fire Emblem what? Just Fire Emblem? Okay.
There are two kingdoms at war, the peace-loving Hoshido and the glory-seeking Nohr. It's up to the player to decide which side to take. As always, there are two sides to every story, and in this game, the path you choose ultimately decides your character's fate. No matter what, the world and characters will be the same, but depending on the decision you make, the storyline, battles, and outcomes will be drastically different. On the Hoshido side, you'll experience a more traditional path as you work together with your allies to fend off Nohrian invaders. Because this path story is more similar to past Fire Emblem games, it's a bit more accessible, even for newcomers. On the other hand, if you choose the Nohr, you'll be forced to revolutionize an unruly kingdom from the inside, so the story will be slightly more complex, and the difficulty will be more challenging. The new Fire Emblem for Nintendo 3DS is planned for a 2016 release in North America. Stay tuned for more information.
I'm just saying, I'm sorry for the release date.
You may have heard something about these cards I'm holding.
Wait, amiibo cards.
Well,
Amiibo cards.
We're finally
Amiibo
ready
cards.
to show our hand. These cards feature characters from the Animal Crossing series.
Wait a minute.
And you can use these cards in a brand new Nintendo 3DS game called Animal Crossing Happy Home Designer.
I thought it was a new
The game offers you a unique way to interact with your favorite animals from the series without doing chores. It's all about the home decorating and design aspects of Animal Crossing.
Ooh.
In fact, animals will request
So
the
now you're
player
actually-
to design
So
a house
now
for
you
them,
are a
one
home
that
designer,
fits their
not a
rather
person that
specific
lives
tastes.
at home.
Then, it's up to
Well,
the
that's
player
boring.
to furnish and decorate their homes and meet the animals' request by designing them a home that suits their sense of style. That's where the cards come in. They're a new, more portable form of amiibo that doesn't require a figure. If you have an Animal Crossing series amiibo card, you can tap it in to design a room for the animal on the card. After designing their room, you can scan additional amiibo cards to invite other animals to come visit their house, and then kick back and watch them have fun together or snap a photo. In other words, amiibo cards lets you experience a different side of the Animal Crossing world than you normally see in the core series. The Animal Crossing series amiibo cards and the game Animal Crossing Happy Home Designer will be released this fall. We will also release an NFC reader-writer accessory on the same day as Animal Crossing Happy Home Designer.
Finally, amiibo
That
for the
way,
3DS.
you can scan amiibo on regular Nintendo 3DS and Nintendo 2DS systems as
I
well.
just want to get a new 3DS.
We have a couple more announcements to make on an existing title that Mr. Iwata will cover. See you next time.
Iwata.
Hello again.
Why isn't Reggie
For
here?
today's final game, I have some new information about downloadable content for Mario Kart 8.
Wait, is this the Yes! Yes! I'm getting this. I'm getting this. Oh my god, I'm getting this. I'm getting this. Can't wait till this comes out.
What you are watching right now is the new Animal Crossing course included in Mario Kart 8 DLC Pack 2. Here you find familiar elements and characters that make this course feel like a piece of the Animal Crossing world. On this course, this season will change each time you race.
Ooh,
Spring,
that's cool.
summer, fall, and
Yes, KK. And winter.
much like in Animal Crossing games, you can bask in a variety of seasonal vistas here. Plus, we put a lot of effort into the background music too. The background track is a souped-up racing version of the Animal Crossing theme recorded live in studio. Mario Kart 8 DLC Pack 2 will include new racers, Isabelle, Villager, and Driverzer,
I just love
plus
his music.
4 new cars, as well as 8 new courses, including the Animal Crossing course you just saw. We are happy to announce that instead of in May, this pack will be released on April 23rd. In the future, we'll have more details
Wow,
about
they're releasing
the
it more
cars
earlier,
and
April 23rd.
courses that are on the way. Alongside this release, more Mii Racing soon will be added.
Sonic?
These 9 new compatible amiibo
Sonic
characters
Racing
will
Suit.
add costumes
Wait, Mega Man
to
Racing
the
Suit.
game.
Mega Man Racing Suit, Pac-Man Racing
Please
Suit.
try on your favorite one and enjoy
I
racing
want the
with them.
Sonic one!
We have one more announcement for Mario Kart 8.
Okay, what's the last
Please
announcement?
take a look.
Okay, let's see this. Let's see this.
The Mario Kart series has been a part of many gamers' lives
Since
for over 20
1992.
years, ever since the debut of Super Mario Kart for the Super Nintendo Entertainment System in 1992. Each entry in the series has featured gameplay that appeals to kids and adults alike by offering 3 main racing classes.
Don't tell me there's gonna be a new Mario Kart game.
50cc, a class
For
which
everyone.
anyone can enjoy playing with relative ease. 100cc, a speedier class that requires some skill and technique. 150cc, the fastest class, where finely honed skills are needed to compete with the best of the best. But now, $200cc is here.
Expert players. No, pro. Even faster. I'm pro at Mario Kart 8, so I'll be getting this. Already on Mario Kart 8, but I want to get this mode. Wow. April 23rd. Update available for
Ever since
free!
the original Super Mario Kart game, 150cc has been the fastest class. But now, we are introducing you to a whole new level, the
What?
200cc class.
Oh, sorry, okay.
Because it's so fast, you have to have a good braking skill around tight corners. It's Mario Kart, like you've never experienced it before. This not only
It's like
applies
MLG
to
Pro
new
Mario Kart.
downloadable courses.
Ah,
Every course in the
MLG
game
Pro
will
Mario
offer
Kart.
a 200cc class.
No scoping all the way.
Local and online play. Alongside Mario Kart 8 DLC Pack 2, an update adding 200cc mode will be released on April 23rd.
Okay, can't wait.
After downloading
Can't
the
wait.
update, you'll be able to enjoy this new 200cc
You know, the direct was so long I completely forgot about Mewtwo and
Whether
Lucas.
you think you can handle the speed or not, please try out this new 200cc class of races. That's all for today. Thank you for watching.
Okay, that was my reaction to the Nintendo Direct of April 1st. And let me just say this, it was no joke. No joke, it was incredible. Because April Fools, I am not joking. This is amazing. Well, that was my reaction for this Nintendo Direct. I will see you tomorrow for Sonic Generations. Today I won't have time for this, so see you later.